This one is D4DPD.
D4DPD.
The seventh one is.
The seventh one is.
And cash bails.
And cash bail. Yeah!
I'm sorry, I'm not giving y'all time to clap. Okay. The eighth one is.
The eighth one is.
And pre-trial detention.
And pre-trial detention.
The ninth one is.
The ninth one is.
Release pre-trial detainees.
Release pre-trial detainees.
Anybody currently being held.
Anybody currently being held.
If you are innocent until proven guilty.
If you are innocent until proven guilty.
They need to release you.
They need to release you.
Right fucking now. Right fucking now. Free my people. The 10th one is.
The 10th one is.
To release all protesters.
To release all protesters.
Currently being held.
Currently being held.
The 11th one is.
The 11th one is.
Release all non-violent offenders immediately.
Release all non-violent offenders immediately.
They are not safe.
They are not safe.
In the middle
Of
this pandemic.
this pandemic.
The 12th one is.
The 12th one is.
DPD
DPD
and the city
refuses
to cooperate
to cooperate
with ICE.
with ICE.
Make the
Make Detroit
a sanctuary city.
a sanctuary city.
For real.
For real.
Number 13.
Number 13.
No use
No use
of rubber bullets,
of rubber bullets,
tear gas,
tear gas,
CS gas,
CS
or
gas,
any military tactics
or any military tactics
by the police.
by the police.
Cause that shit hurt.
That shit hurts.
Number 14.
Number 14.
Decriminalization
Decriminalization
of all recreational drugs.
of all recreational drugs.
Number 15.
Number 15.
Return to residency requirement
Return to residency requirement
for DPD.
for DPD. What that means
Is that
What is America coming to?
for DPD, serve unless they live within the city.
within the city.
Number 16. Substantial investment for mental health
Substantial investment for mental health
and substance abuse victims.
and substance abuse victims.
Our brothers and sisters
Our brothers and sisters
who need actual
who need actual
medical help
medical help
are being abused
are being abused
and wrongfully
and wrongfully
put in jail.
put in jail.
Number 17.
Number 17.
Punitive charges
Punitive charges
against officers
against officers
who hide their badges.
who hide their badges. Yeah!
What we're listening to is the loony left, the libtards, having a field day at the moment.
What that means
Is that if you are a cop
that you are
and you are around
you are around
while another cop
another cop
abuses his power
uses his power
and you do not stop it,
and you do not stop it,
you will be brought up on charges.
brought up on charges. Abolish foreclosures.
I need my help.
Number 20.
Number 20.
End police union funding.
On screen, the main screen is Nashville, Tennessee. On the right-hand side is Indianapolis. And speaking currently on the screen is a lady from Detroit, Michigan. Let's listen to what she has to say. All these demands.
Get rid of any
Any
tickets
tickets
for protesters.
for protesters.
Throw it out.
Thrown out.
Number 22.
Number 22.
More accessible structure
More accessible structure
for police accountability.
for police accountability.
Number 23.
Number 23.
Care for juveniles instead of jailing them.
Care for juveniles instead of jailing them.
We got
This is our list.
right here.
This is our list.
This is our list.
These are our demands.
These are our demands.
We are going to take these demands
We are going to take these demands
to Livonia Duggan
to Livonia Duggan
and Hollywood Crib.
and Hollywood Craig,
Chief of
chief of
the good police.
the good police.
Or so he says.
Or so he says.
We will not agree
We will not agree
to any of these demands
to any of these demands
without taking them
without taking them
back here.
back here.
If you can hear me, repeat after me.
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 Can I be honest?
Can I be honest? Yes.
Talk, hey, talk all that shit. No. Talk all that shit. Okay. Thank you. First off,
First off,
I am tired.
I am tired.
You too, brother. But this movement is strong.
This movement is strong.
I just want to say that we
That we
have been able,
have been able
to stop
to stop
the bullies
the bullies
with shields.
with shields.
What time is it? 8:28.
About time you would
I
No, 10 minutes.
know.
8:40 Thunder time.
Can everybody hear me? No, these people in the back can't. Hey, can y'all hear him? No, you can't. Listen. So repeat after me.
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 This movement
This movement
is a collective,
is a collective.
and it is as strong as the collective.
It's a collective of zombies, that's for sure.
Because
Because
leaders must be
must be
replaceable.
replaceable.
The question we have to figure out is how to make sure
How to make sure we,
as a movement,
as a movement,
stay moving
stay moving
regardless
regardless
of what happens
of what happens
to the people in the front.
to the people in the front.
Don't be worried,
Don't be worried.
we're not going anywhere,
We're not going anywhere.
but that's how we build a movement.
We build the movement.
That's how
That's how
we build good leadership.
we build good leadership.
We We're accountable. That we have each other's backs. I have a proposal. I know a lot of you right now. So I already know what the answer is. And one of the slogans that we have said is that we march today and that we march tomorrow. So tomorrow, we should march. But I want you to know that tomorrow, myself, Tristan Taylor,
And myself, Nakia Renee.
have to take a break. But not a break from work. Of the movement, but to make sure we continue to be the good leaders that is required of us. So we have to make sure that we're not delirious, but also that we have a time to develop better perspective and organization. But I repeat, that don't mean that tomorrow you don't march. Tomorrow you should march. But here's the thing that is most important.
Fox News is suggesting that very shortly the police are going to be rounding up the leaders of Antifa, and they have been declared a terrorist organization by Trump, and George Soros is their funder, so it's going to be very interesting days ahead.
We have taught you how to stand together. Shoulder to shoulder. Line to line. We have taught you how not to back down. To bullies and badges. Or the goons. That they send. To do their dirty work. And they will send them. And we have taught you. To keep moving forward. Side by side. I'm confident. We don't be watching.
So make sure, whatever you do tomorrow, you do it as a movement. You have a discussion and debate. You make a decision. And you carry it out. And don't let any of the naysayers who definitely will show up. It was the reason. In fact, today, while I was not in the front for most of the day. It's sad, but it's true that the people in power are afraid of us. Actually, that's not the sad part. That's the great part. That's the part we should. Power. Don't be fooled by them. Let the naysayers say what they have to say, and let them keep going, let this movement keep marching forward.
And let this movement keep marching forward. Yeah! Yeah! Hell yeah.
Also, just as a general rule,
This is the general rule.
if anybody comes
If anybody comes
and tries to lead
and tries to lead
who you have not seen
who you have not seen
out here before,
out here before,
they not leading.
they not leading.
You leading.
You leading. Yeah!
Margaret raises a very interesting point because apparently Barack Obama's wife has been seen at several Antifa meetings.
This movement
This movement
is strong
is strong
because we are strong
because we are strong
together.
together.
And what that means
What that means
is that each person here
is that each person here
made a decision
made a decision
and put their bodies on the line,
and put their bodies on the line,
have been exhausted by this movement
have been exhausted by this movement,
and invigorated at the same time.
and invigorated at the same time.
And it is because of that
And it is because of that
that we stand strong.
that we stand strong.
And it is because of that,
And it is because of that
in fact, the only way
that the only way
we get justice
we get justice
is through this movement.
is through this movement.
As a collective,
As a collective,
putting ourselves on the line,
putting ourselves on the line
as individuals,
as individuals,
as part of a collective.
as part of a collective.
That is the lesson
That is the lesson
that the past several days
that the past several days
have taught us.
have taught us.
Give yourselves a round of applause!
I need y'all to thank Tristan and the kids. Thank them.
Thank you! Thank you!
And everybody else who was with them, close with y'all.
All of us. Let's thank the leaders. They did cut the mic off because now I can hear myself. Again, thank Nakia and thank Tristan. Thank you. This is leadership. Okay, I'm out here because of them. I got my brother out here. My brother's 17. He out here because of them. You understand what I'm saying? Nakia, thank you, son. What's up? We gotta stand together. Y'all, I'm exhausted. I'm not even gonna try to hide it. Y'all, I'm exhausted.
Y'all exhausted.
I'm not gonna try to hide it.
I'm not gonna try to hide it.
We gotta do
We gotta do
our moment of silence.
our moment of silence.
Today was the day
Today was the day
of George Floyd's
of George Floyd's
funeral.
funeral.
We gotta honor him,
We gotta honor him.
Ahmaud Arbery,
Ahmaud Arbery,
Breonna Taylor,
Breonna Taylor,
Ayanna Stanley Jones,
Ayanna Stanley Jones,
Malice Green,
Malice Green,
and everybody else.
and everybody else.
Right, guys, while they're having their moment of silence, which I think is misplaced, I'll just tell you exactly what a collective is. A collective is a group of entities that share or are motivated by at least one common issue of interest or work together to achieve a common objective. Collectives can differ from cooperatives in that they are not necessarily focused upon an economic benefit or saving, but can be that as well. The term collective is sometimes used to describe a species as a whole, for example, a human collective. For political purposes, a collective is defined by decentralized or majority rules decisions making styles. There you go. That's what they're talking about.
And I know that the other organizations participating will be here tomorrow as well.
We'll be here tomorrow as well.
Does that sound cool, y'all? So we thank you. For standing strong. And standing determined. And fighting together. For everyone. For black and brown bodies. For justice. Today we march. Tomorrow we march. 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 Today we march. Tomorrow we march.
I have to tell you, this reminds me of lemmings jumping over a cliff. Absolutely no free thought at all.
Today we march. Tomorrow we march. So like we said, we will be marching tomorrow. We will try to get ourselves together. To make sure that we, Tristan and Nakia are ready to go for the weekend. Yeah! So tomorrow, failure, same place is up. Yes. Tomorrow at 4. No peace. No justice. 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 No peace.
Hi Keith, yes, this is Scott. I'm just blown away by the idiocy of these people. I do apologize for the language, but we are watching a bunch of idiots.
Alright, so this is Angie Jackson with the Free Press. Day 7 of protests in Detroit just wrapped up outside DPD headquarters. I see Nakia, one of the organizers, talking. I'll try to move us over to her. So the plan is to come back here tomorrow, 4 p.m. Oh, here's a guy in a tree. And people are yelling for him to get down.
That's where he belongs.
This guy sitting in the tree was standing up a second ago. Other protesters telling him to come on down.
Any way that you can send that video on the phone that I did?
Yeah. What's your number?
313?
Hold on.
We marching tomorrow together. 6576. Thank you.
You're welcome. So day 7 of protests just wrapped up outside DPD. A little bit of drama here because that guy climbed up into a tree and is refusing to come down, and some protesters are getting aggravated.
He's probably stoned out of his mind. That's what's going on.
But if you're just tuning in, we wrapped up day 7 here, where we started at DPD. Whew, and I'm tired. It's hot, and some of the organizers are tired too. They're saying, Nakia and Tristan, we've been seeing out here, leaders in organizing are saying they won't be back tomorrow, but they are encouraging other people to come back at 4 and continue to march. And you just saw that protester just got down from the tree. And so before they signed off, we heard a list of demands. I'll take you up to this poster board right here. This was made by protesters. This is Nakia, one of the organizers.
So these 23 things are the things that came out to them as the most important, really, what it is that we're fighting for. So we're going to get this up on DetroitCan'tBreathe.info. So we're going to get this up on DetroitCan'tBreathe.info. Once we get a chance to write about it.
Now, tell us about the process. You're going to come back at... tell us about the process. You're going to come back after the meeting with Chief Craig and Mayor Duggan and have people vote like a real Democrat?
Yeah, we had to come talk to the movement first. So, whenever it's set, we'll let people know, and then we got to talk about it as a movement.
So here's some of the demands. You can rate them. Expungement, abolishing Project Greenlight.
So yeah, I mean, the movement determines, it's the same thing you just said, the movement determines when justice is served. The movement determines what justice looks like. So I don't know that it does anything about longevity of the movement, right? It just depends on what people are fighting for in that moment.
Do you have a date set for when you'll talk to the chief and the mayor? So you don't have a date set yet for when you'll talk to the chief and the mayor? It's sometime in the future.
We talk to each other before we talk to the mayor.
What happens if you guys talk with the mayor, Chief Craig, other power brokers in the city? What happens if you cannot come to some form of agreement in regards to these demands? What happens at that point?
We keep marching.
Can we talk a little bit about tomorrow's march that's going to Belle Isle, right?
Yeah, I saw that. So there are several different organizations and different groups of people. Just kind of like.
Okay, guys, we'll just see what happens. Clearly, it's sort of getting towards nightfall in America, and this is when the action's going to liven up, so we'll just see what happens, okay?
Three groups are right here for it. I'm not affiliated with that, but people should keep marching.
What do you hope tomorrow's march looks like in your absence?
It's going to stay strong. It's going to stay strong. We're going to move together. Yeah. I didn't know. All it takes is for one person or a few people to come out and say we're going to fight injustice. And that just compels more people to come out and stand by their side. And so that's how we grow. People see this every single day and they feel compelled to come out.
Any chance to lock you guys still involved?
No. So when you're marching through the street so loud, the people in their office building cannot hear. That's not peaceful. Right? We're talking about violent versus non-violent. We're not talking about peace.
was somewhat like a sprint in the field earlier this week where you had one group going one way, another group going another way, but it seems like there was a reconciliation of sorts, one march.
I just think, when the numbers are really large, it's kind of hard to get organized. But we did.
There we go. There we go, Mr. Kidd. Appreciate you.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Anything else?
I appreciate you.
Nikki, anything else you want people to take away from tonight? Anything else you want people to know?
Just whenever you call, stand by your brothers and sisters.
There. So this is Angie Jackson with the Detroit Free Press. We just wrapped up day 7 of protests, and people here are trickling out, leaving DPD headquarters. The march will continue tomorrow. 2 of the main organizers, Tristan and Nakia, said that they're going to take a night off tomorrow, get some rest, but they encourage people to come back and to continue marching. So no confrontations with police tonight. It stayed peaceful. We went past curfew, and there's a few officers out here standing here where they're blocking the road, and some protesters in the road too, and everything's calm.
I need to respond to Just, who says, regardless of the color of the man, the police murdered the man and an example needs to happen. He was at the scene with 3 other policemen who witnessed it and should be held accountable. Now, the first thing I'd say is that 2 policemen were killed execution style last night in America. They were shot as they were approaching the vehicle. I've seen the video footage. Nothing about that has been said. You can understand why the police are on top alert. Now, the other thing I'd say is that of the 4 police involved in this action, 2 were not white police. One was clearly Asian, and the other one was clearly African American. And yet, it seems to be focusing on the white police, doesn't it? It's quite extraordinary. You know, this whole thing is a complete setup by these extremist groups, these terrorist groups, as Trump correctly calls it, like Antifa and like Black Lives Matter, who both just happen to be funded by George Soros and the Open Society Foundation. What I would love to see is Soros being pulled before the courts, being charged, put behind bars, and all those billions of dollars he's using to completely disrupt the lives of people around the world being confiscated from him and being put to a good use. That would really make my day. And if Trump can achieve that, well, all I can say is good on you, Trump. Okay guys, this is quite fluid. We're moving to another scene at the moment. Here we go.
Making sure that everybody else is doing okay, that they're healthy, that they have water, that they're hydrated, to make sure that something like this unfortunately doesn't happen again. Snacks and water!
They cannot shut me up. I'm gonna keep it down. We got guns out here dying. I have guns that gun. They not shutting me up this time. It's over. It's over. I don't care anymore. We done heard. We done been silent for too long and now we're wrong. It's over. I understand. I understand. I know you need. I know you need.
For what?
Going out that way.
Again, this was just a woman who apparently suffered from a seizure while marching along Jefferson Street. It just drove on. So it looks like the march is continuing down Jefferson.
Regroup! Regroup! Regroup!
I just want to address what Rhino says. He says, Uncle Scott, things in Cape Town not so bad. I guess it depends where you're situated. Now, what people who are watching this have to understand is that this is all being stirred up by the mainstream media in the United States of America. CNN, MSNBC, you name it. They are stirring this kind of trouble up. They want a revolution. They want it because that way they're going to damage Trump's reputation. That's what this is all about. This is not about George Floyd. This is not about anything else. This is a complete red herring. And the master behind these strings, the puppet strings, is George Soros. Okay guys, it looks like that stream has stopped, so I'm going to continue looking around. I'm going to keep the stream open while I look, but look, it might take a minute or two to get another view of what's happening in America. We're looking at a very fluid situation. Let me just see what I can pick up. Give me a second, guys. Okay, what we have now is a number of protests going on around the country, and just in case you can't see it, we got Denver, Colorado here, we got Atlanta, Georgia here, we got Seattle, Washington over here, we got Washington DC here in the middle on the left, we got Columbus, Ohio in the right in the middle, we got Austin, Texas here on the middle right. We got Chicago, Illinois here at the bottom left, Atlanta, Georgia in the bottom middle, and New York City on the bottom right. So we've got 9 different parts of the United States that have been impacted by these ridiculous protests.
Everybody to play by the same rules. So how do we get those people to play by the same rules? Take their money away. Take their money away. That's how you do it. Take the money away. Let's not give them a reason to fire 8 million sports now. We are making progress, but we're going to go backwards if we start violence. It's not going to change anything. We're changing things right now with this movement right here. So let's keep this same energy, but not at them. They have nothing to do with it. We can change the system by changing it as a drive. Yes, they do. But we can take your ass to hell out of office. Am I right?
You're complicit to murder! You're complicit to murder!
Yeah. That's been good as hell, honestly, man. Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you, Kenneth. And please, guys, remember to subscribe to the Loving Life channel. We normally cover what's happening in South Africa and the tragedy of South Africa, but we do cover these ridiculous riots and protests in the United States of America.
You understand what I'm saying? 2 more steps for you to end up behind those shields.
Hold on, everybody be quiet for 1 second, please. Please.
Austin
Be quiet, just 1 second. Hey, you guys, be quiet.
Hey, everybody right here, we gotta get off this hill right here. We gotta get off this hill, that's it. That's it, get on the pavement, that's it. Get on the pavement, my man, that's it.
Hey, they're trying to do a message, man. I know you're trying to say something, but let him do your message.
No, I know. No, I'm trying to get people to get back top. Yeah, you want to
If you support these protests, please type 1 in the side chat. If you think it's a complete waste of time and very damaging to America, please type 2. Well, that vote makes a lot of sense. When you look at the numbers of people participating in these Soros-inspired crowds, it's probably about 0.001% of the American population, although they're accumulating in little areas around America. America has something like 300 plus million people, but yet the media make it out like these people represent the thoughts and wishes of the general population. This is how fake the mainstream media are.
This how we feel. Fuck now, try.
I do apologize for the language, but it kind of represents the mentality of the people who participate in these protests. And as Andrew suggests, chanting like this put your brain waves in a very low level. I don't know how they can go any lower, Andrew, but that's just my opinion. If something happens, guys, we'll move full screen to one of the 9 that's on there. So just keep your eyes peeled to the 9 screens, and if something happens in there, we'll go big on that.
ATL, baby! Live on motherfucking internet, let's go! We're about to go up here with the news, bro. I got a secret. Yo! Yo!
The audio at the moment is coming from Atlanta, Georgia, bottom middle.
I'm with the news! I'm with CBS! Not really. Oh, I'm going, bro. Don't come at me. I'm friendly. I'm here to document. Yo, I gotta get close to you. Let's go on a little jog. Yo, we gotta get out of here. Yo, it's live. What up, blue shirt? Man, look at these police acting crazy. National Guard. They not busting caps, so ain't about shit. But this guy's trying to escort me away from the media. Shit. Alright, this guy's got a tear gas gun. He's trying to flank me. You're not gonna flank me, bro. I guess we gotta dip, homie. Guess we gotta dip, bro. We're surrounded and shit. Yeah, there weren't enough people to hold the line. Yeah, more than yesterday, but not enough. Yo, can I go through, bro? I'm friendly. I'm friendly. I surrender. I surrender. Hey, I surrender. Y'all let me through? Please? I'm with the media. Hey, can y'all let me go, bro? Can I go? Thank you, sir. Hey, hey, he's pushing me in, y'all. He's pushing me in, y'all. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. Yeah, we made it through. Let's go. Fuck y'all, bro. Fuck all y'all. Y'all fucking with me. Fuck y'all. I got through. Thank you. I appreciate you. But they were being dicks. Where do we go? I want to go home. Hey, let's all stick together, bro, so we don't get fucked with. For real, for real. Let's all just stick together, bro. I got a fucking Amber Alert on my phone. Anyways, we're dipping. Everybody's dipping this way. Alright. We almost got arrested, but the motherfucking sergeant came through and told them all to get the fuck out the way. Hello, police. I come in peace. Hands up. Don't shoot. Live on the internet, baby. Y'all are celebrities. I'm just, I'm taking my time. My pants are falling down and shit. They got military trucks out here with water. Alright, we gotta dip though.
I'm not sure if we're taking a left on high, but we might be. Maybe we are. Maybe we are. Yep, we're turning left back to the State House. That's good to see. Good to see people are organizing the march.
Look at the guy at the top left playing around with the traffic lights. Do you see that? Right at the top left. Washington, D.C. What an idiot. Okay, the audio right now is coming through the screen, right in the middle of the screen, Columbus, Ohio.
Alright, we're going back into the State House now. I've seen you every day I stream. Danny? Yeah. Danny. This dude's been awesome. This dude's been awesome. Hey, I'm the Tim Brown guy. I'm the one who was like behind cars. Yeah.
Hey, hold up. Hey, if you want to get involved in this beautiful movement we're a part of, follow Call Freedom on Facebook and get yourself a little yellow armband and just show up, man. Spread the good word.
Tomorrow at 5 p.m., correct?
Just a peaceful protest.
Yes, sir. Sure, yeah, that's what.
Thank you, Kevin. Guys, it does look like the group is getting pretty small. The group is starting to get small, and it's starting to get late. The cops might try and do something at this point. We'll see. No, they didn't split. Just, over time, people just go home, Over time, people get tired and they feel like they did what they had to do and they go home. So over time, the protests get smaller and smaller.
That's a good point, Lungi. Keep chanting no peace, but saying the protest is peaceful. Crazy. Just shows the deception.
Alright, go for it, brother. Speak.
Very emotional right now. People gotta understand that we've been oppressed for how many years now? Decades. So right now, everyone's sick and tired of all the cop killings. Everyone's sick and tired of being fucking first and foremost on fucking lockdown because of COVID-19. Second of all, a lot of people lost a lot of loved ones, and people are sick and tired of all that shit. So a lot of people are acting off emotions right now. So for those people who give a fuck about the looters and don't give a fuck about the cop killings, suck my dick. Because I don't understand where the fuck I'm coming from right now. A lot of people lost loved ones, a lot of people lost a whole lot of shit due to the fact that there's a whole lot of cop killings, a whole lot of shit going on. So right now, all we have to do is unite and come together. So this right here is a peaceful protest. And we need to keep it like this. That's it, Black Power about something.
Thank you, brother. Well said, man.
Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
Rhino asks, was the guy that killed George Floyd a real policeman or an actor? No, he was definitely a real policeman. But apparently they both worked together in a security company beforehand. Now remember that George Floyd was imprisoned for a long period of time for actually breaking into a house and threatening a pregnant woman to shoot her unborn baby by holding a loaded gun at her stomach and demanding drugs and money. He was in prison for that. So he hasn't been out of prison for long. And obviously the fellow who committed the crime of putting his knee on his neck knew him very well. And who knows what was going on behind the scenes. I guess that'll come out in court. But let's face it, George Floyd was not a clean skin. He had a huge criminal record.
What's up, everybody who just joined the stream? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Woke on Twitch. I appreciate you, man. Or woman. If you need any information about this channel, it's in the link in the description of this video. Feel free to join our Discord. Feel free to watch the stream on Twitch. Same name, actual_intelligence. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation. Big donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A legend in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. We got a legend in the chat. Thank you so much. Vadim, shout out to Vadim, man. Thank you.
Bought and sold.
Okay, now I'll pop a wheelie, okay? Yeah, I'll buy a new bike. I'll buy a new bike.
Don't say anything else to me. You're with the cops. If you guys want to organize,
Okay guys, we're at Austin, Texas right now. That's what you're hearing. It's right here at the top middle.
I understand. I think it's important to keep the but your words, they also don't everything that people are saying. We are saying, you're saying justice and peace. We can have that.
That's a violation. I mean, you cut it off.
Do you hear how the organizer there got all upset when the woman said this is not justice and peace, and he told the guy with the camera, you can click that off. That's how these little sickos work.
this crowd. The group that we saw yesterday and since Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, who peacefully protested and was escorted by police, and now we have the Mike Ramos Brigade, who feels like the protest should be more militant and more aggressive. So that's why you see those two arguing there. Those two groups are arguing together, and obviously there's a very big difference of opinion between the two. Is currently not in white gear. They only have their regular uniforms and everyday gear. I believe this is an attempt to maintain the peace and avoid people from getting violence.
It's saying that people care about business more than people's lives. Taking a lot of property. It's the American goal.
What is lethal and what is illegal as a police officer in institutional racism. Historically and right now today, in your job, how does it express itself every single day in what you're doing, whether it's in contact with people or it's not in contact. Every single aspect of what we do has to be picked apart and analyzed. And the components of it that are institutionally racist, they need to be thrown in the garbage. And then when we rebuild them, Black community members have to be at the table, and we educate them. This is the only part we educate them. It is what is police practice and what is police policy right now. How do we recruit? How do we train?
How do you feel about what's happened recently in Georgia and other things that have passed? How do you feel about it? Not as a police officer, as a community.
I'm disgusted. And to answer your question, where I see it happen the most is in interactions that involve resistance. I had to learn very quickly that because they didn't educate, I was not educated enough, and I have 2 degrees from university. I was not holding my methods.
And this video that you put out,
I know, listen. So, what I had to learn very quickly, and I didn't learn this in college, and I didn't learn in the academy, is when I started interacting with Black community members when I became a young cop, a rookie, I saw and felt a pain, a fear, a hopelessness that expressed itself when as soon as I showed up. Part of what we have to train our cops to do is understand that when they see that, they register it as aggression. And we're taught that if it's aggressive, that's danger. So now we have a Black individual who has 400 years of fear built into generationally that's in their DNA. He just told me it was there in your mother's belly before you were ever even born. And that DNA and that trauma, I had to learn that it's expressing itself with you right now, because when I wear this police uniform, that is a symbol of all that racism, all that institutional racism. And so it's us using these to capture Black, to keep slaves and capture slaves. It's also used in lynching. It's to suppress civil rights in the 60s, and when white people basically use this as dogs to go arrest Black people. It's like they're in my neighborhood and they're running, or they're doing whatever it is they're doing they don't like, and they call police and either say simply, blacks are in my neighborhood, and that to us is explicit. It's not implicit bias, like that is in our face racism, and we don't react to that. If someone calls me and says there's a black person on my street, I cancel that call. It is absolutely racist. What we're failing at hugely is that we don't understand our implicit prejudices, and sometimes
you're going at that education rate. You're in a city that is so minority made. And there's plenty of cities like that. You guys start with how do we deal with danger? How do we deal with it? And it's about educating yourself on who the fuck you're protecting and who you protect them from. Of course there are black people that are dangerous. It's about educating yourself on not just black people, every single culture that you are dealing with in your city. And that's how you keep the peace. That's how you protect all lives. That's how you protect black lives. And you're saying, I'm not saying black people didn't matter, black people didn't matter, blah, blah, blah. Can you go get that black female cop that was sitting in the corner? We asked another one to go look for him. Yes.
She was over here.
No, she's over here. I think we're talking about different ones.
I will. I promise you I'm going to go get her. I wanted to share it with you.
How did this look? Like, what the The longer we're growing, we have to protect ourselves from the world because the world has something against us for no reason. Well, there's a reason because black people are fucking great. And a lot of shit that's here came from a lot of fucking black people. Whether it was African Americans, people in the top Koreans, wherever. We're not against you. We're not against y'all. We're trying to be here and here.
I'm wearing the uniform. I understood quickly that I had to work super hard. That fell completely on me. I had to get past all the symbolism that is built into this uniform that I'm wearing, all that history, in order to get to the interaction that you were talking about. Some of my absolute best and favorite parts of my 19-year career was the interaction that you were telling me about. It's not about you. It's about the system. We were talking about the black culture that we're totally missing out on, that we're not educated on. It's not about black culture. It's about systemic racism being built into this country, and you existing to help them protect it.
Well, this conversation has gone on too long.
I understand you want to talk to me.
We're going to finish the conversation as soon as she's brought here. It's not that we don't want to talk to you. We want to talk to all of you, not just mine. If we were here, we're going to get time, and then I can bring you here.
So, I saw one of you guys in the stream say that we shouldn't give police a platform to speak, but what you should understand about this channel is that everyone is going to get a platform to speak. I don't care what they're affiliated with, whether they support Trump, whether they support Joe Biden. I mean, you guys, are on the stream to see what's happening, and if I filter anyone out, then you guys are missing out on a part of today's protest. So, regardless of whatever I hear, you guys are just given the opportunity to listen in to some of this dialogue. So, and if you guys want to see more of this dialogue, I stream every night at every Austin protest. And you guys can see all the previous protests and dialogues on my page.
Well, guys, it looks like much of the same. Just a lot of people with not much to do, just wasting their time by causing trouble out on the streets. We are now coming live from Washington, D.C., middle left. Wonder what Trump thinks about this outside the White House. You know what, Killer BB, you actually raise a very, very important question. Okay, let me tell you what Killer B said. She said, no masks, no social distancing, let's see what happens in 2 weeks if there will be a spike in COVID cases. Now, let's make this quite clear, guys, that most people under the age of 40 are asymptomatic. They don't even show the symptoms at all often. But they can be infectious and they can pass it on to others. So what you got here is a bunch of spoilt youngsters, teens going up to their 20s, 30s, who know that they will not be impacted by COVID-19, but when they go shopping and you got elderly people around, they could be the ones who cause someone's death because of what they're doing right now. They're the ones who should really be shameful. This is not a time to be protesting when COVID-19 is around. Look at the ages of these guys. They're in the safe group. They just don't care about the elderly. That's a fact.
What are you doing? On the street, stay on the street. No, you get so she's talking about reform. She wants to see reform. She's upset because she thinks that it needs to be reformed. I want you to voice to them what you were telling me.
Okay. There was a 13-year-old boy who got shot 19 times last night to the point that he is unrecognizable. Did you know about that?
To be honest, I've been up here.
I know, but it doesn't, they're not reporting to it. You don't know what's happening across the country? I think that's an issue as well.
I've been reading the news. I'm up here.
Shouldn't your sergeant, your chief be telling you what's happening?
So wait. Let's answer the first question. Where did this situation happen at?
I'm from New York. It happened in Brooklyn.
So, what is all of the police department doing about situations in New York?
I know that you guys can't necessarily do anything about what's happening in other states. You guys are busy.
Now wait. What are you guys doing for situations to bring down the riot situations where, for example, how are you making sure that your police department is not hurting 13 and 14 year olds? Because we're Austin.
Yeah.
We're Austin. So we're going to talk Austin issues. So what are you guys doing to make sure that does not happen?
Constantly reevaluating our techniques and our tactics. You know, just like none of us are wearing helmets. We don't have any less.
I was in Dallas yesterday. None of them were holding guns. None of them had mace. None of them were wearing helmets. It created for a much more peaceful protest. I will say that. I'm an actor.
Okay, the audio right now is coming from the middle left, Washington, D.C.
Can I say something whenever you get a chance? I'm just letting everyone know that there's a lot of live streamers out here, and everyone's really being inspired to really start coming out ever since they've seen the whole movement going on out here. Go ahead.
Hi Tony, I totally agree with you. They are a bunch of zombies, and not only that, but, you know, totally brainless.
Hey, shut up, bitch!
I'm happy I got my voice back.
Tony, I think most of these guys are the children of upper to middle class families who've got nothing better to do, and this is like it's like playing a computer game. You know, they're just having fun. They don't realize this is real.
I'll run into him again. Just so nothing pops off. He's in one spot, I'm in another spot. He's probably back there still. Now over here. Big guy. Sorry about that.
At Rhino, I agree with you too. I think they're getting paid by George Soros and Open Society Foundation.
Don't ever hear me coming. I was about to say, damn, that girl's dumb because she brought a kid, but no, it's not a kid. Oh, thank Big Jim. I don't know that was me. I like that kid. But I don't like that. I mean, I do, but no, he won't. Why do I feel excited? Can y'all tell me why I feel excited? I feel like I'm in a parade or something. Oh shit! SUV's on here. I just got his notification. Oh, where the fuck is West Coast at? Damn, there's a fucking group of people, right? You know, I can't breathe with this fucking face mask. Oh. I'm hearing that supposedly we got a curfew today. So if that's the case, you know what's gonna happen. We're gonna be here till this shit goes down. And if it doesn't go down, then that's a good thing. But oh, let me come over here and see these bitches over here. What up, bitch? What's up, bitch? How y'all bitches doing? Thought you would be back. Oh, there he is. Yeah. I told you we were running into each other again. Damn. I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna show the first MP. Oh, I think I'm going blind. Bro. Guess what? How I know? Notification. Oh, and pentagram. Ooh, sorry about that, bro. And pentagram. Thank you, bro. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I gotta keep my eye on him. I will, sissy, you'll see. Just that thing give me a bad look. I'll be all over that ass. You two watch your what's up. Damn, I was way behind. Sorry, guys. Oh, he probably paused it for right now. Until, I guess something happens, he's gonna come back on. But there is a grip of freaking people over here. Yeah, I think you guys appreciate you all for being here. I would suggest you go get everybody in town to come over here because I'm pretty sure something's gonna pop off. Most likely it's gonna pop off because there's a lot of people here, and that's the way it happened with Ronnie King. When they actually thought that it was over, and take a knee. Taking that shot, that's what I'm doing. All right, everybody. A moment of silence. Please, our respect. There you go. All right, now we talk. These kids are watching you from Twitch. They're cool. You serious or you bullshitting me, bro? Don't tell me that. Because, man, that'll mean a lot to me. I think that'll be cool. Excuse me. That's awesome if they are watching. If they are watching from Twitch, build up everyone from Twitch. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. Really, really appreciate it. There you go. Nah, you bullshit. Sorry. Nah, you bullshitting, bro. 19,000. Oh shit. There they go. Bro, you fucking kidding me? You serious? 19,000? Bro. Nah, you bullshitting. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Black. Chris, what's up, bro? Hey.
Are you answering to my insist he's right or he's bullshitting? Hey Tim, did you send the kitty cat? You did? Yeah, I seen it, bro. Oh, hell yeah, get up on the game. Oh shit! Man. Yo, Ray, what's up, brother? Sorry, I'm trying to look at the chat, guys. Man, I'm still waiting for that answer. Are you serious? 19 fucking thousand people watching us on Twitch. Bro. What the fuck is still? Guess what the phone is? Huh? Guess what the phone is? 19,000 people watching on Twitch, bro. Oh, your screen is black instead. Yeah, he's gonna fix it right now, guys. That's right? For President. Oh, look at that drone. Where's Floyd Potato? Is she in here? Yo, Flurry, are you in here? Man, Flurry Potato, wait, is this the actual Flurry Potato or is this a fuck, they're restraining me on Twitch? God damn, I can't go over there. So that means I have to stay here, guys. So y'all gonna have to stay with me to the end of this. But this time I'm fully loaded. I got my backup packed up and ready to pop one and just do what I gotta do, you know? You know, hey, I gotta have a little backup battery, you know? So, you want water, bro? Nah? Alright. Nah, I was gonna get him water, but he ain't down for it right now.
This is where exactly where things went really horribly wrong yesterday. Oh, this is bad. Okay. I'm sticking with the group. I could probably split.
Okay, we're now reporting from New York City, bottom middle, Nick Perry.
We have a lot of people. It's not over. There's a lot of people.
kind of at the front of the crowd right now, so it might seem like there's not a big crowd, but they're all behind me. There's a lot of fucking people. I don't know what that was. I don't know what the fuck that was. That did not sound good. Last night, yeah, I did get arrested. Got a helicopter, red gloves. Let me just get down for a second. They tried to stay there. They know about the bulldozer.
So we just ask again that you hold each other accountable and share your thoughts and protect people. That is the best way, in my opinion, that I can see that you really are embodying this idea that my life matters, my family's life matters, and your friends and colleagues you care about lives matter. Thank you.
So first, I would just like to thank all the organizers who did this thing, and every week or all week, they put a lot of hard work into it, and this is not easy work. So please come on and thank all of them. So I've been here all week, and this is probably my favorite day of the week, honestly, so far, simply because I am an educator. I just graduated from the University of Colorado Boulder this year, and I recently just signed a contract with UPS at Academy. So I'm really excited. Shout out to them. Speaking of Black history, they've done away with Black history completely and have implemented curriculum surrounding Black studies, African American studies, and Latinx studies.
I have to tell you, if this is the New World Order's plan to get rid of Trump and put in Joe Biden, who is a complete delinquent pedophile who doesn't know which way is up, well, then America will really be stuffed. There's no way in the world that I could see Biden becoming president of America. I mean, he hasn't got a clue where he is. He thinks it's probably 1985 right now. He's completely clueless.
only during Hispanic Heritage Month. Teachers were teaching my kids what do you teach them about MLK and Malcolm X only during Black History Month. Because let's be honest, do the white teachers even know who Bucky Carter and Fred Nathan are? I am drowning, Miss Orlando. And this ocean of white supremacy and police brutality and everything that seems to be right is what we are not. Why do we get told our tacos are good, but our cultura is not? Why is Mexico praised for pro drugs and criminals, yet we still go to for paradise and spring break? But wait, this is America, the land of the free, the home of the brave, the American dream. This dream that truly feels like only a dream because we are still fighting for what our ancestors fought for. The fight we're still fighting to keep kids in schools rather than in business. The fight we're still fighting to allow women to have the right over their own bodies. The fight we're still fighting to stop criminalizing Black and brown bodies. The fight we're still fighting para tener los derechos que tienen los gringos. Si no pudiera cambiar el mundo, if I could change the world, my people would be valued. They would be considered intelligent. They would be considered intelligent, not educated. Not educated because of the language barrier. Not educated because mi abuelo doesn't know what a logarithm is. Not educated because mi abuela doesn't know what an idiom is. Intelligent. They would be considered intelligent. Because mi abuela can raise a whole culture by himself. Raise a family full of children. Intelligence is so better that he listens to the echo of the white man. Intelligent because mi abuelo can build a house with his own bare hands. His bare hands of extension have scars. His bare hands of extension have exploited. His bare hands have been left with marks and bruises and cuts and blisters. From working long days in the burning sun. From working long days with his back aching the day before. From lifting a workload that is just as heavy for a 64-year-old man.
We're currently streaming live with sound from Denver, Colorado. That's the home of that famous folk singer. What was his name? Come on, guys, tell me. John Denver. Yes.
That's awesome. I would love if there were 0 people watching this and you guys are all out here. That'd be amazing. Then I can just enjoy this thing. I don't have to show it to anybody.
So I want to make it clear real fast. When I say, once again, my name is Bruce. When I say Black Lives Matter, that includes Black women, that includes Black girls, that includes Black boys, that includes
If an ambulance or a fire truck was needing to get through, we absolutely would. But I don't think there's going to be any reason that they need to get through this specific street. It's a cross street. There's plenty of streets to get around this area. But yes, indeed, if there was an ambulance or a fire truck that needed to get through, we would move. This is not to stop people from being saved. This is to be heard.
all of our Black Lives Matter.
think when they say defund the police, they really mean demilitarize the police. They don't believe that the police should be militarized. We should have tanks. We should have these crazy things. Over a third of the city's budget goes to policing, and that's just too much. That's the problem.
This is coming live from Des Moines, Indianapolis, on the middle left panel, which you can see there. Now, in response to the amount of money put towards policing, clearly that's because they have a problem. Get rid of the police and it's going to be worse of a problem. But, you know, logic is a problem that's missing in action when it comes to some people.
Correct, Aaron. Again, Jared said in the comments, the nuances are lost in short chants, right? Yeah, for those wondering, there's going to be a rally and vigil at Valley Junction tomorrow, June 5th at 7:30 p.m., so you guys can check that out. It's all over social media right now. I'm not keeping that one secret, so... Hey, shout out to everybody on Twitch that's watching right now. We're here in Des Moines, Iowa. If you guys want to continue, you guys can obviously continue watching there on Twitch, but if you guys want to, follow the page, just do everything you can to support the stream, share it out, share the Twitch stream, whatever. Just make sure a lot of people are watching. I don't really care if the viewers are here specifically on this page. We are outside of the courthouse, Blackbird. We're on the corner, like right behind the Hy-Vee parking garage. It's like Cherry Street and 5th Avenue, so.
Super friendly, super helpful.
I'm not sure on exactly where they're headed. I think that's kind of been a secret throughout the night to make sure that police don't have the upper hand on where we're headed to set up traps and those types of things, so. Awesome, love it. Shout out to everybody on Twitch watching right now. We are Des Moines, Iowa. We are the example for the rest of the nation right now. We are outside the Iowa courthouse with a group of about, I'm terrible at guessing, but I'd say 1,000 to 1,500 people in peaceful protest here in Des Moines, Iowa. Everybody coming together for a single cause. It's beautiful. So shout out to everybody watching on Twitch. I appreciate you guys tuning in. The homie and the crutches dancing, one-legged dancing. Monday, but it is not reflective of the group we have here tonight. Don't let the actions of a handful of people reflect the group of 2,000, maybe 2,000 people that are here in downtown Des Moines peacefully protesting in front of the Iowa courthouse, all right?
Okay guys, I'm going to shut down the live stream shortly. Clearly what we're seeing again is just another example of a bunch of youngsters who are totally brainless and indoctrinated by Open Society Foundation and Tifa and Black Lives Matter through social media. They represent a tiny proportion of American society, probably less than 0.001%. Looks like a large number, but consider there are over 300 million people living in America. But the media will blow this up and make it out like the whole of America is against Trump and behind this cause, which is very, very far from the truth. But then we are talking about the fake media. So guys, I'm going to shut this channel down now because I think it's just going to be another nothing burger. A bunch of kids just screaming and shouting and carrying on all night long, and I have better things to do. I'm sure that you do. Please take care, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do, and take care. Bye for now.